What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. A long time no see, and I gotta say, I definitely missed you guys, man. I've just been in CDL school. I've really been putting a lot of my energy and attention to that because, as far as I'm concerned, that's the path that you know the Most High is leading me down. Specifically, more or less, my higher self, right? And whatever it is that you're being guided to do, that you feel is right for you, do that, man. Right? Don't wait until you turn like 33, 34, 32. Some of y'all are already there, but I'm just saying for anyone who's younger. And heck, man, even if you are in your 30s, early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, early 40s, etc., you still got time, man. And what I mean by that is, of course, people think time and as in, years and all that, and that's true. But what about all these days that you wake up and you got to live in just that 24 hours, man? You can still do what it is that you enjoy doing, right? You have to live a life that's worth remembering. Not just in the eyes of other people, but yourself, man. You have to do it for you, first and foremost. And especially when you start to become excuse me, I can't even talk. It's been a while, y'all. It's been about 10 days, I think. But anyways, it it'll take a while to get to where you want to be, right? There's flaws in your character, right? There's flaws in everybody. But how many people do you really see out here in life who are happy? I mean, seriously, who are really living their life, who are really putting in the effort, at least trying to do what they can, man, right? To try to get by in life. That's the most common goal for a lot of people, is just to get by. All right, wake up in the morning, eat some food, go to work, come back home, sleep, eat again, use the bathroom, take a shower, and go back to work. And it's just a constant cycle, man, of unhappiness, right? You have no flavor in life. And you got to ask yourself, why? Why do I feel so bored? Why do I feel unhappy? What is it about me that I need to work on? What is it about my character that is portraying to the world, that portraying to the universe that, hey, I'm unsatisfied, I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm irritated. Why isn't this working for me? Right? Why am I attracting these same type of people? Why is my life just a complete living hell, man? Because for a lot of people it is, and for some others it can be a situation that you put yourself in. For some other people, they could have just been born into something tough, but eventually they made it out. They stayed consistent. They disciplined themselves. Yeah, sure, like I said, they made mistakes. We all do. That's gonna happen. That's life, man. But who says that you have to always keep living that way? I'm gonna do everything in my power to manifest what I want, and even if it doesn't happen, I still tell myself that that's okay, because I know that there's something better out there for me. There was always something greater out there for me. The same goes for you guys, man, vice versa. Right? I'm speaking for myself. You guys can only speak for yourself. Right? Be guided by the heart, man. Don't be afraid to listen to what your higher self is telling you is the right thing to do, to what your heart is guiding you to do, because it knows that's what you really want. But see, you choose to ignore it, to block it out, right? To just be angry at life, period, and not even try to figure out why, because you're too busy listening to the opinions of other people, of sheep, as some like to call them. You're not zoned in to what you need to be zoned in, which is your heart, your mind, right? Trying to conceive of ideas that maybe you've had in the past, just for an example, that you always wanted to do, but you didn't do it for whatever reason. Right? You were afraid of being judged by some people who said, "Oh, no, don't do that, because that, nobody's going to remember that. No one cares about that." Little comments like that. But see, we don't listen to that BS, man. Because the moment that you let that in, and them thoughts start flowing, and that's all you think about is the negativity, just all these different emotions that bring you down instead of up, right? So do what you can. Always try your best. Do not ever give up, man, because the moment you do, right, you're going to want to stay down. And nobody's really going to come and help you up, man, because the world doesn't care. Other people truthfully and honestly to say, just don't care, man. I'm sure we got friends. We got some people we consider best friends. But at the end of the day, man, they're going to forget about, I mean, not everybody, of course. Let me go ahead and just say that. But majority of the time, life, the world or whatever, other people, they're just not going to care about what you got going on because they're dealing with something on their own. We all have to deal with things on our own. I'm not sure we can be guided. We can be given advice, but it's still up to you, man, to get yourself to where you need to be. It's not as hard as you think. Now, sure, maybe in the beginning, yes, because you just got so much going on, it seems impossible. It seems like you just get attacked so much by these negative forces that dwell, on the outside of us. Just us as a collective, right? And then when you allow yourself to be enraged, to be infuriated, right? To be filled with wrath, anger, hatred for people, life, for situations that you always end up in. You hold on to these negative emotions. They build up inside of you. You become spiteful, right? You start to become detrimental to your own self. And that's the last thing you want, man. Because not only that, but just imagine other people who already can't stand you anyways because they see the light within you. That's why they got to do all these things to try to take you off course, to make you mad, to distract you. That's why these things happen, guys. That's why we were chosen for a reason. That's why we were chosen to go on this journey of semen retention, right? That's why we go through the struggles that we do as chosen ones, right? Not everybody, cares to use that term, but it is what it is, man. We go through these things in life because we were built for it. We came here to go through these things because maybe there was something we were missing. Maybe there was something we needed to learn. Maybe we were meant to cross paths with somebody, something that was meant to what is it? Spark that flame, right? To relight that candle. Right, you are the flame. You are the flame on the candle, and it can be put out at any given time. But you can always reignite yourself back up. Right, you can always bring back that flame. But see, you have to do it for yourself. I mean, there's just really no other way that you can really put it other than someone who would probably tell you, oh, well, sure, here, do this, do that, here, this is what I did, boom, so you can do it too, and it'll work for you. When that's not always the case, right? What works for one person won't work for somebody else. All right, this is all information you guys are familiar with, I'm sure, but for anybody who does need to hear it or just needed that reminder, then I hope this does resonate with you, man. Because people can say all these kind of things all day, every day, but who really means it? Who really tries anymore? Start living a life worth remembering, man. Start making memories. Start being more happy. Start feeling more satisfied with what you have. Because it can be taken away like that. Just like that. And that's the beauty of life, man, is that when you are content with having so little, that's happiness. Because you realize that you came into this world without anything. You're going to go without anything, man. But one thing that will always remain with you even in death, which we really shouldn't even use that word anymore. It should be transition. Right? The next stage. And that's your soul, man. Your soul. Who you were previously. Before you departed this world. and moved on to the next one, or however you guys view it. The spirit, man. So you gotta work on that. Get that right. And once you get your spirit right, once you start treating yourself right, treating other people right, start being more positive, start believing in yourself, start having more faith in what you can do and your abilities, that's when change will really start to happen, man. Seriously. That's when change will really start to happen. Be grateful for what you've been through. Because look at where you are right now. Look at who you've become, man. I mean, seriously. There's people out here all day, every other day, 365 days out of a year, every other week, who take themselves out. Right? They relinquish their position as a chosen one in this world because they just got so bombarded. They just lack that faith in themselves. And not to say that just in a religious text or, sense, but I'm just saying, just believing in your abilities, believing that you can change your life. Not just believing, but knowing that you can. You have to know that you can, man. You have to know that you can. All right, and the ironic thing is that you can. It's not as hard as you think. It's not, guys. Start living a life worth remembering, man. Make memories. Enjoy and be thankful for the people you have in your life right now. Be thankful for the situations you've been in because they made you stronger. All right? They've made you wiser. They've made you make better decisions. It made you realize even further, above and beyond, right? That there's so much more to life, man, than just being mad, being angry, right? Being hateful, putting out negative energy. Life is so much more than that, guys. Don't tune into that frequency, man. Don't. Rise above that. All right? With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. I hope this definitely resonated with somebody. Everybody at that, but that's not always the case, and that's all right, man. That just lets me know that there's still so much more for me to learn. There's still so many more experiences for me to make, and eventually for me to share as what we perceive as time progresses, right? And it would only get better. So have faith, my friends. All right, really, guys, have faith. You'll be okay, man. You'll make it. So don't forget to drop them likes, get them likes up, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Spread some love, spread some good energy, man. I can't even talk right, guys. It's been a while. Forgive me. Get them likes up, drop some comments, spread some love, spread some good energy. And don't forget to hit that subscribe bell down below if you so care to choose to do so. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. It's great to be back, everybody. And yeah, man, peace.